And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
There's a swing and a drive. Tucker going back on this one. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Climb the ladder with that fastball, and the count 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That one down the line, but that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Ketel Marte gets the outside corner with that one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Inside, and it's 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And it finds its way through for a hit. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Josh Naylor. Just missed. Naylor getting to start at first. 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Cole Reagans. Lots of punch-outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
Second, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
That one catches the corner. 1 out, base is empty. That one pushed foul. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Dansby Swanson. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. Got it. And it's a 3. Top of the second. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Ohtani back to work. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Ohtani ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And that skips in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Nope, that's a ball.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Inside, just missed. Conforto, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's towards center. Alcantara makes the play. Bottom of the second, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
Well, Boog, with Ohtani on the mound today, you think about how big of a star he's become in the U.S., but his dog, Decoy, stole the show away from his master when he was being awarded his 2nd MVP. It's just so darn cute.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Ohtani's dog is so popular now, the U.S. ambassador to Japan gave Decoy a
hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now Matt Shaw. Ball one there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Bellinger takes the strike, and now it's 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. No advance, though. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Line to left. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3. 1 gone, runner at first. Now the third baseman, John Birdie. Towards first. Witt for 1. Throws it away. And it's going to wind up out of play. Pat stands in now and watches strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Swing and a miss. Back here in Kansas City, and now Joey Weimer. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering upstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So the Royals batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy digs in now. And that's outside.
That's out.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bobby Witt Jr. now. He was drafted second overall by the Royals in 2019. Adley Rutschman was the only player taken ahead of him.
Yeah, he was part of a really good crop of shortstops. Bobby was the first one taken, but C.J. Abrams, Bryson Stott, Anthony Volpe, and Gunnar Henderson were also part of that draft class. How good is that?
Pretty good. Kicks and fires. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Tucker. Outside, 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
No strikes.
That's in there. That's strike one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-0. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a little bit low.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. McCarthy going back. And it hits the fence. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at third, nobody out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Count full. No outs, runner over at third.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. This one in the air, right field. Weimer under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline and he's in to score. It's 5-0. Bellinger up to hit. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Inside ball.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter,
Michael Garcia now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Garcia, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second. He's out there. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Now on the bump, John Schreiber.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Alcantara now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. To the right side. Toss to Naylor. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The catcher,
and now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Amaya. RBI single his last time up. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. 2 outs, base is empty. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Jazz Chisholm Jr. looking for a 2-out spark, and the base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ouch.
Time out. Ball got him right there.
Back to the leadoff spot. The Cubs lineup. Ian Happ up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Jazz. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-0. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. And now it's Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball.
One and one.
In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. Getting over on the strikeout. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH. Salvador. Perez. Ohtani back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, these Royals need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And here is Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
1 down, base is empty. That misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. Here's the catcher to hit. Freddie Fermin. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side. Happ sizing this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Shaw in the box again. Takes a strike. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
35, Cody Bellinger.
Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Kevin Alcantara. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Pete Crow Armstrong looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. And that one is inside ball 1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
Picks himself up an RBI. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Crow Armstrong on third with 2 out. That clips the corner. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Joey Wiemer. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the lineup. Jake McCarthy steps in for the Royals. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and they come away without an out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Man at first, Ketel Marte will hit next. Just missed.
Ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So first and second with 2 outs. Josh Naylor steps in for the Royals. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Lynch.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And another ball.
Ball 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Witt. Over to first.
Out.
One away, bottom of the sixth. So the
The
batting
left
order
fielder,
turns
number
over.
8,
Digging
Ian.
in is the switch hitting outfielder,
Happ.
Ian Happ. On the ground. And foul ball. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Just misses with
outside.
that one. That's outside,
2-2 count.
and it's 2-2. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. Up and
Ball one.
in, and that is ball
Ball
one.
one, no strikes.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third
Leading off for the
baseman,
Royals,
Michael
the third
Garcia.
baseman, Michael Garcia.
That's off
Ball,
the
that's
inside
in.
corner, and that's ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Conforto stands in now and watches strike one. In the air out to center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Fermin in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is
that's down.
downstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Perez around third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 7-1. So up next, Joey Wiemer.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 36.
Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
Wick.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the
Number
7th.
60.
Lucas Erceg.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and
Erceg.
keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today
Ball.
with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Swanson in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The shortstop
That's ball
takes
2.
the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And it remains 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The Cubs up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off.
Runner takes off. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Cody
Now
Bellinger.
batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Ersig over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Runner takes off, and there's a foul ball. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again.
Nope.
There's a ball.
Outside.
The throw, tag, and he's out. Runner at third, 2 away. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Fermin down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jake McCarthy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
Well, that's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. First out in the top of the 8th.
Number 7.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Jr.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Royals.
change here. Angel
Number
Serpa.
61.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
Serpa.
Classic bullpen move right here. So
Leading
we'll
off
see how it
for
works
the
out.
Cubs, the
And
center
here
fielder,
is Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow
1 for
Armstrong.
1. He tripled in his first trip. Way
1-0.
outside. Ball 1. Lifted in the air. Left field. Pretty well struck. And out number 1 on the grab.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Amaya now in the box
0-1's the count.
comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss there.
Filthy
0-2
changeup
at
right
the
there.
count.
Just pulled the string.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a
Up
step.
next for the Cubs,
2 outs, base is empty.
third baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Up the middle. Witt. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And that's a nice play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's going to be Josh Naylor. Wicks back to work. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Fought off foul. The Cubbies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And ball
That's
1.
inside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is
Whoa, that's
downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Now
So
batting,
it's their
the
last
designated
chance in this
hitter,
one. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. And that drops in for a strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs